So we are live. So first of all, I'm going to test if the stream is working okay. Estamos en línea, o sea que lo que voy a comprobar es que el stream esté funcionando correctamente. So let's hope that the stream comes in my YouTube test page. Ok, vale, pues comprobamos que ya llega el stream. So let's start. So I'm not very sure what I had to do because it's been a long time since I first worked on this. So hace mucho tiempo que no trabajo en este tema de Rescatux y UEFI, así que no sé muy bien qué tengo que hacer. So let's find out. So okay, so let's check the repo. Echemos un vistazo al repositorio. So we have a new tool that shows the partition file system. So that might be handy in the menus that we were modifying. So tenemos una herramienta nueva que es la de show partition file system.py, que es la que enseña el tipo de sistema de ficheros de una partición, que esto sería útil en las opciones de mostrar particiones. Entonces vamos a mirar de momento la parte de mostrar particiones y veremos a ver si es esto. Entonces, si vamos a cerrar y volver a empezar, let's close and start again. So if we use the FSK option, so this is going to show us many things. Okay, so now I can see the file system of a given partition. So the head, maybe there's a commit missing, probably. Then so given a partition, it returns its file system type. Okay, and then it shows the partition type. So this is something that we did not commit the other day, but I think it's working okay. So when you go here, you can see no file system or the file system. So I guess that's okay. So let's commit this change, I guess. Parece ser que esto funciona, así que lo que vamos a hacer va a ser añadir este commit. Y esto va a ser, so the commit message is going to be it's going to be okay, let me check the log. So so the commit is about the function. Okay, so the commit is about this function. So 1 second, is the one, the usu one should be. Okay, yeah, I'm missing the file, missing the files. 1 second. Me faltan los ficheros. A ver, un segundo. So here there are the files. So the Rescatux lib one, which is around here. Okay. So the file that we are actually modifying is the one about the usu one, because it's the one which shows the partition file system now. So it's the one about 1 second. It should be the one. Yeah, it should be this one, the one about abstract shows partition, because it's the one that shows the partition file system, and that matches the hit diff that we have here. So we've got this partition file system. So function is this one, and so the commit is about adding file system type to partition widgets. Partition dialogues. Okay, so this should be this is one of the commits. So the other one is something about, so we have the tool for showing the partition file system, and there's the one about partition flags. Okay, so I think we are not using this yet. So if you run file system check, I don't think it shows all the flags from the, yeah, it doesn't show the flags from the partition. So we are going to show also the flags of the partition, so that they are shown here. So what we need to do is just do something similar to what we did the previous commit. So we need to have a payload function about getting the partition file system, then the one which shows the progress while doing that, and then just modify the one which shows an abstract partition, so that it shows not the partition file system but also the flags, and maybe some strings in order to show the flags. So first of all, we're going to do the payload function. We're going to just duplicate it. So okay, so the function is this one. So okay, so if I look for it, we've got this one. So I don't think we have anything about flags, Vale, pues ahora intentaremos duplicar la función de payload que se dedica a encontrar el sistema de ficheros dado una partición, de tal forma que se dedique a encontrar los flags. So, given a partition, it returns its flags. Format is okay. So this is partition flags. So partition flags. Wait a moment, this is not used. Okay, so partition flags. 1 second, where is this used? Okay, so partition flags and partition flags. So the partition flags is going to use so this is going to use this. Instead of show partition file system.py, we have another file which is show partition flags. So we're going to use that Python script instead of the other one. Es decir, aquí usaremos el script de Python que nos muestra los flags. So let's evaluate this. So this is flags. So this is flags. This is flags, which we are modifying here. Okay. And some magics to remove stuff that we don't want to. And then there's the null file system str. Okay, so we've got this translation somewhere. So I guess that if someone gets earlier in the stream, it gets the lowest what's the name? Resolution. Okay, so so what we want to do here is the file system str, which is somewhere around here. So I'm not sure if I use this, but so the idea is flags str. And this is no flags str. So this should be flags, and this is no flags. Okay, so here somewhere, if I can find a function which is something about flags. Okay, so no flags str. Okay, so what we are missing here. Vamos a ver qué nos falta. Entonces, aquí we've got the payload function. Tenemos la función payload. Tenemos los strings. We also have the strings. And we are missing the non-payload function. Nos falta la función que no es de payload. So we're going to do the non-payload function. So yeah, it's this one, get partition file system. Esta es la de obtener el sistema de ficheros. So So it's get partition flags without the payload. Entonces es el get partition flags. So this is get partition flags. Get partition flags. Okay. And get partition flags running str. So I guess someday this will be rewritten into Python and it would make more sense. And so this is the one which payload. Creo que esto en su día se reescribirá con Python y esto tendrá mucho más sentido. Y esta es la de payload, la función de payload. We also managed to modify the function end of declaration. So, también modificamos la función del final. Okay, so flags running, get partition flags. Okay. So let's see what's missing more. So payload, main function, and there's the modification about the abstract function which we are missing. So let's do that. Nos falta la modificación de la función abstracta, así que haremos eso. Let's search for abstract. Let's search for abstract. Busquemos abstract. Aquí está. Here it is. So this is the one for partition file system. So that's what we want to use. So this is partition flags. Este es el código para el sistema de ficheros, o sea que es el que queremos usar. Esto es flags. This is partition flags. Partition flags. Partition flags. And partition flags. So this is some stuff for removing some spaces and stuff that makes everything more complicated than it should be. So esto es para quitar espacios y demás, que hacen las cosas más complicadas de lo que son. Así que ahora añadimos el partition flags. So we add the partition flags. So let's check once again. Volvamos a comprobar un momento. So we have added the payload function. We have added the normal function. And we have added the modify. One second, this less values. We are missing this column thing here. One second. Description str file system. Yeah, we are missing this one. Nos falta esta de aquí. Nos falta esta línea del file system str. So file system str. So it's this one. So let's duplicate this thing like this. So and like this way. So maybe I should just do like this. Well, I don't like too much. And here there's a tab, so maybe we should keep using tabs. So I'm going to arrange a bit the code so that we can add more stuff later. So this is flags str, because this is the column name. So we add the flags str. So I think everything it's okay. Me parece que todo está bien ahora. So we're going to do a test. So here we copy everything into the live CD, and if it works okay, we will check if it works. So I'm not sure if it's needed, but we are going to restart. So file system check, run, and this should be going to find all of these functions. So this is the show partition flags Python file, just in case you want to check it. Esta es la función, el fichero de Python para encontrar los flags. If there are flags found, they are shown, else they are not shown, but it outputs an error. Este es el script de Python para mostrar los flags de la partición. Si hay, los muestra, y si no, no los muestra y nos enseña un error. So this is using parted libraries under the hood and do some magic code here. Esto usa parted por debajo y hace un poco de magia. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so now we have the no file system, no flags. So as you can see, there are partitions are repeated twice. This is not good, so I've made a mistake somewhere. So let's check what the hell have I done. Esto no puede ser porque ahí las particiones están repetidas, así que vamos a ver si sabemos ver cuál es el error. So let's check the current diff. We just check something apparent. Okay, so I see it here. So this is not okay. Or is it? 1 second. Flags. File system str. List values. Yeah, this should not be twice. Vale, esto no debería estar dos veces. So let's fix it. So here, list values should always be the last one. So we are going to do this so that list values, it's always the last one, and that way we have it fixed for always, and we don't have to care about it. So, and maybe this could be in one line, but doesn't matter. So this should not be here. So let's hope that the lines are well understood by, yeah, it works. Parece que lo hemos conseguido. So now we are going to update the live CD. Ahora actualizamos el live CD. And we test it. Y lo probamos. So FSCK, where are you? ¿Dónde estás? FSCK. So now it's getting all of the stuff. Ahora está obteniendo todos los datos. This is great if you want to be catatonic. Okay. So this is the result. Este es el resultado. So now we have an additional flags column which says if the partition is boot, SP or whatever, if it's MST or MSP data, so if it's from Microsoft. So that's nice. That's nice. That's a nice. That's a nice tool to have. And this is the one with Windows data and so on. So I think we could improve this with the OSProber output, now that I think about it, because the OSProber output was a really nice one, but yeah, I haven't thought about using it. Podríamos usar el OSProber para tener otra manera de saber el contenido de las particiones. Okay. Well, so new ideas. Detect operating system thanks to OSProber. So I have added this new idea, the detect operating systems, to add the new column at abstract function. Okay. So maybe we can know that we are now that we are checking all of these partitions, maybe we can just add this thing to it. So maybe we might need in the future an abstract partition which is safe, which does not mount so many times the partitions and so on. But yeah, this is quite nice. So this is the hidden. This is the, I guess it's the boot one. No, this I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the hidden one. So that might be the recovery partition. So let's check how easy will be the OSProber thing. So I have here an SSH into the live CD. So I'm on the live CD around here. Okay, so it's localhost. The hour is fucked up because I saved the state, so but I don't care about this. So I go into root. Entonces ahora vamos a ver el OSProber. So OSProber is installed in the live CD. Oh my god. So OSProber. Okay. So let's check if we can manage how the hell does this work. This does not work at all. So let's see if I can specify a partition or something. Okay. No beam, let's hope we don't need it. Yeah, so the question is new NS. What the hell? Okay, let's do okay, sorry, I don't want to change. Let's do a quick test. So if I give this a partition, no, it managed to loop everything here. So let's, it might not be the same, but both my system and the live CD is Debian Jesse, so So I edit it from, okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So I want to edit this from here. So let's hope you didn't see anything. So okay, Osproba, where are you, my friend? Here it is. So this is from my system, but the other one should be similar. So Osproba common petition. For partitioning partitions. So I don't know. Let me so I'm not root, so this does not apply. So which update group goes here, which I guess is wrapper with group mkconfig. So I want to know how the hell group mkconfig uses Osprober. Lo que quiero saber es cómo hace group mkconfig para usar Osprober. Okay, so maybe group.dit. Okay. So one of the tests from group mkconfig, uno de los tests de group mkconfig uses Osprober. Usa Osprober. So let's see. So Osprober. So basically it does this stupid thing about this. Okay, let's check how it works on the live CD. Okay, so Osprober. So this line puts together the different entries. Okay, so then I think it loops on them. Where's the Osprober? And then it constructs the thing somewhere. I think it constructs the thing. Looping support. What the hell? So here with this, we can check the class windows, and if it gets long name, it gets from the long name, it gets the Windows Vista, then you've got the one. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you get here. So we can get the names around here, and yeah. So I'm not sure if I want to use this or I will use it later, because so yeah. So I guess I can. So I guess I can just do something like let's probe. So I can just do something like use this regular expression so that I start with my SDA2 partition, and I find either robust or 2 points. Okay. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, that might work. But the thing is, so let me check. This is quite strange. So if you've got a, I'm not very sure how to parse this, because if you got a I mean, that's quite different if you got an UEFI partition or not. So what you want to do is to just remove the beginning. So you want to remove either this or this. So so this should be like this. So I remove, I remove on the first appearance, so I don't need the G if I'm not mistaken. So that gives me always the same result, because in both of the cases once I'm here, I've got this this colon. Okay, yeah, that's colon, I think. No, this is not a colon. This is I don't remember the right name in English. So this is the 2 points. So now I can get the I guess so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and here is 1, 2. Oh my God, this does not make sense. So yeah, so I guess that so I guess this is the first entry, which sometimes it gets messed with the partition, and then you've got the long name, and then the short name, and then the type or something. So let's suppose we want to use the long name. So this is the second one. So what I want to do is have the second one. So I can just grab here and then get the second one. So it's an A W key from always. So this should be print $2 if I'm not mistaken. So this should give me the first so this should be give me the long name. So I write it here, so this should be the long name. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth it. So according to this, if I use what's the name, SDA5, so it should work. So let's suppose that I use SDI51. It should not show anything. Okay, so this is working. So the the I one, it's showing me the long name. So currently what it's shown here is the it's the one way from etc issue. So I'm not sure if it's going to show something else here. Maybe yes, maybe not. I want to know if exactly the same thing or not. Curious. So this is Ubuntu 60. So this is not the same thing. So if you take a look here, so here we have here we have LTS, and we have which is 16.4. So yeah, vemos que no es lo mismo, que aquí tenemos el 16.04. So usually Windows Boot Manager should be found, I mean, usually it should show the Windows 10, but it doesn't show Windows 10 anyway. So I'm not sure if I want to use this, but we should probably use it, and yeah. Because that way we can check the Ubuntu. We can check if it's Linux or not. But I'm a bit deceived that this is working. This is not showing the exact version of Windows. It's a bit strange. I thought that Osprava did a good job on showing the right okay, so let's see. So the idea is this one. So I guess I can do it. So this should not be quite difficult to implement. So it should be the same thing that we did before. So it should be the head. Okay, 1 second. So have we commit it? No, we have not. So the flags one is working. So let's save it. So I see it. That's pretty well. So this is the same name here and here. This is the same. Oh, this is not the same name here. So let's fix this. So we are looking for flags, which will begin from here. So where the hell are the? I'm missing something here. So this is the payload. Okay, here it is. So let's copy all the function name. Okay. So now, if I run hit diff, now this is the same one. This is the right one, and here we have partition flags added to it. And one about list value, so that it's easier to work with this. So let's see if I can redo all of this stuff. So we've got flags payload. So let's this is going to be the Osprava one. Here we return its osprober long name. So this is get partition osprober long name. It's an awful function name, but doesn't matter. Así que esto va a ser la función que nos dé el nombre largo de osprober. So this is partition osprober long name. So partition osprober long name. So partition flags. Okay. So osprober long name. Flags osprober long name. Okay, so this is going to be the osprober one. So this is flags. So this is osprober long name. So osprober long name and osprober long name. Okay. Okay, so where I'm okay, here. This is the payload. So the payload usually did these things. So what I want to do is another thing. Lo que quiero hacer es otra cosa diferente de lo que hacía el otro. So I want to do this. Quiero hacer esto. So one is to do this. So this is the partition. So if you want the partition, this should be like this, and like this. So si queremos la partición lo tenemos que hacer de esta manera. Osprober y lo ponemos aquí, and we put it here. So this should do it. Esto debería de hacerlo, but we will see. Ya veremos. So we have the non-payload function, which is here. Esta es la función sin payload que está aquí. So this is osprober long name, but without the payload, and this is going to be the same one here. So get partition osprober long name running. So getting osprober long name, which is going to be not optimal because it's going to loop on every partition each time it goes, but who cares. So show progress get partition flags, because I don't want to fork osprober in order to do this. So get partition flags running. So this is the one here, osprober long name running, and this should be the one about the payload. So this is this same one but ended in payload. So here we are. So we are missing something, I guess. which is the one about, creo que nos falta algo que sería el de, so I guess we are missing the one about, the one which shows the values. Creo que nos falta el que muestra los valores. So this is the payload function, la función de payload. La función normal, this is the normal function. And we've got this, the 3 and value and the column. Okay, so we need the abstract, so the 3 lines, list values and column. Vamos a ellos. Entonces, let's search the abstract function. Abstract function. Here it is. So these ones, which are the third. So this is partition was proper long name. So we want to use this here, partition as proper long name, and here, and here, sorry, here, and here. Okay, so the next is thing to do is to add it to the values. So we add it here and here. So let's write the right variable name, which is this one. Here it is, and here it is. So then we have this thing about adding the column. So this is os proper long name str, okay, which is the one we have defined below. So I think I think this is everything. Vamos a comprobar que esté todo. Entonces, so the function payload, normal function, and this two, this ones, and the one about adding the str. So hit diff should have something similar. No, no, no. Why? 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 Oh my god. I've managed to forget to commit the flags function. Damn it. So there's nothing catched. Okay. Let's do some stupid this is Rescatux live. So Rescatux live. So rescap, Rescatux lib. Rescap, Rescatux lib, both functions. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the what's this name? What's this name? Those proper. So os proper, I don't want it. os proper normal function, I don't want it. The 2 lines down here, I don't want them. Where are you? Here are you? Here. Okay, so even this was not right. So and the abstract one, where is the abstract one? Let's search it. I don't want to. So maybe. Okay. Anyway, let's search. Okay, here it is. So I don't want this one. I don't want this here. I don't want this here. And I don't want this here. So let's hope this makes sense now. So hit diff as the flags payload, normal flags function, the 3 lines, we add partition flags, and we are happy. So let's do just do a quick test if this is working, and we commit, and we are not going to lose our chance to do the commit. So we are here, we fsck. Where are you? Where are you? Hiding here. So this should work with flags only, and it should work okay. Okay, it works right. So now we can add this Rescatux slave, which we can do a hit diff catch if we want. We can do it, so everything gets okay. So let's add it. So the commit, 1 second. Here's the place where I commit things, I guess. So the commit is adding flags to partition dialogues. Commit, it's done. So now I've got this file, which is the Rescatux lib bot function, which I'm going to move into Rescatux lib.sh. So I'm going to edit this. So if I remember right, there was this was not. So this is we're going to no long name. So long name also. No long name guest we're going to put here. No long name guest. So this might be guest long name. Yeah, I guess we can have this. So first of all, we do a hit diff. So here we have the payload function, and this is not right because it's showing the no flags str. So this is not right. So let me fix this. So this is the no os proper. This should be the right one. So here it is. So this should be the no os proper long name str. Okay, I think I have. So if I run this again, so no os proper long name is here. So this is the same name here. Is the long name os proper everywhere. This is the os proper, and this is the os proper column name, and this is the right name. So First of all, we do the test, but then after doing the test, we need to do the fucking we need to do the okay, so let's start again. We need to do the commit. We don't have to forget to do the commit. So fsck, so I'm not sure if it's going to work at the first try. I'm not sure at all, but let's hope. So getting partition file system and every other stuff. I don't see anything about getting OSProbe long name currently. Okay. So this is beginning to be a big okay, so it's showing the flags. So I think I'm not doing there's a variable which this is not right. This should be this. It has any other explanation else. So let's see. So the abstract let's go from the top to the, so this is the abstract partition. Okay, so get partition flags. So this is the right, this is why it's not right. So I need the name of the function, the right function for this, which is this one. Okay, so and I want to use it here. This. Okay, so I update the live and I retest it. So let's close everything and restart just in case. File system run. So this is going to show me getting OSProbe long name. So it takes a while, so it makes sense because it's OSProbe trying every partition in every hard disk. So I guess this should be improved in the future, but let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. So now I have a bigger. This begins to be a big dialogue. Okay, so this false stuff. This means that so a long name is beginning to work, and we have Windows Boot Manager. But the fact that there is false here, it means that this false should not be here. So we've got something wrong, terribly wrong somewhere. So let's check what could it be. So this is the right partition name. And this is the OSProbe long name str. So maybe this should not have any space, but I think the other ones have a space, so no. So file system has spaces here. Okay, let's run this again because I don't understand. I do not understand where the problem is, but maybe the problem is with what happens when there's no partition and you run OSProbe. So here, the OSProbe test, vamos a ver por qué esto no está funcionando bien. So the payload. Was proper long name. No, was proper long name str. Maybe this is not a long name. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to check if there's something wrong, but I think I'm not sure. So as this is Rescatux, we've got here in Rescat we have the log, and we can see a physical log. Okay, so I can as I'm in SSH, you can open this from here. So I can open FCK logs. So I had sort of a, where was it? I've got this stupid trick about yeah, well, let's do it manually. So this is the stupid trick you will see. So this is random sh, so random sh and random sh. Okay, we did. Maybe I gather it from down. Now let's install Vim just for the sake of it. Although the other times I might use nano to show this script, but I'm not sure. So this is a trick. So the log is txt, so I convert it into sh, so that Vim detects the bash syntax and can just use it and it show the colors. And let's hope there's an error that shows why the hell it's showing more parameters than it should to the sanity. So I'm not sure what the problem might be. Okay, can you please finish this installation? Okay, so the installation has finished, so this should work quite rather well. So let's see. Okay, so getting us proper long name. I'm not very sure what the hell I should be looking at. Okay, let's go here. So okay, so this might be the command. So sanity. Okay, so guess the long name, column flags. So okay, so true, no flags, false, Windows, Canon manual file system. Macs cannot mount Linux swap. Okay, so maybe this one is doing something wrong, which I'm not aware of. Why the hell is this a problem? So let's run this somewhat. So let's suppose, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but let's try. Okay, display. So this should open, maybe. Okay. So okay, so guest long name false. So the full partition, there's something I'm missing here. So let's go back to the source code. So maybe it's easier than I think, because yeah, it should be easier than I think. Usually it's so. Previously I had added the column, so now I have added the OSProbable long name str, and here I have added the partition OSProbable long name, which should have everything removed from it, so we should not have such problems unless the problem is the parentheses. Okay. So let's see if I remember how it worked. So first of all, you've got the selector or not selected, then you've got the first column. So the first column is the first one to be found here, so we select str. So select str is true, so partition str is sro. Description str is Windows data other. Okay. File system str is no file system. Okay. Flags str is no flags. Okay. And then I've got this false. So here's the problem. Here when here it should show the OSProbable long name str. So there's the problem. So so the problem is that this is empty. So ideally the group OSProbable long name should provide a non-empty result when there's an error, and this should be the thing that's failing. So this is the show partition OSProbable long name its value. So somehow this is working right with so let's check this on the source code. So for the first partition, which is the one second, for the first partition, which is the Windows, sorry, with the first partition, which is the SRO, which is the CD-ROM. Okay, so this is not working right. So SRO, so So let's try this. So let's try this. So this should be, this ends here. So if I'm here and I try this, so now I'm going to replace this with SR0. So it does, it thinks. So what's the result? The result is 0. Okay, and this is not right. So I guess that let me check what was it. So there was the pipe status thing. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the pipe status was pipe status. Okay. So yeah, maybe I need the pipe status 0 so that it shows me the first command status instead of so I run the osprober one once again, and then I edge the pipe status 0, so it also says that okay. So what I need is the second one, because the first one, osprober, it's always going to work. So if I run well, it most of the time is going to work. So maybe if it doesn't not find any partition, it's going to give an error, but I don't think so. So as it always work, what I want to know if grep is finding something or not, and this is the second thing. So I run this, and what I want to know. Entonces, el tema es encontrar dentro de las tuberías el comando que funciona o no, que es, en este caso sería el segundo, es decir, el 1. So now if we want to check, was it SDA2? Yeah. So SDA2 pipe status 1, so it's okay. So vamos a modificar esto. Entonces es pipe status 1. So this is array, array abstract. So abstract, here you are. So no, sorry. What the hell was this all about? So this is osprober with osprober capital letters because it's function. Okay, let me. Okay, so this is the payload. So what I want to check here is not the result, but the second one, the pipe status result. The question is, what does happen if osprober is, you know what I mean? Okay, let's I don't think I exit value. Yeah, I don't use it in anywhere else. So yeah, I'm a bit concerned. The once this fails, then grep is not run. So the pipe status 1 will be okay, and it will show me some stuff while there's nothing to be shown. But I don't want to show too much. I don't want. So maybe if I could save an array here, I'm going to do when osprober fails. So yeah, so this should be it. So let's update. And let's start again just in case. So fsck run, getting us proper long name. So let's hope that now it works. So maybe the problem is the this is going to be a huge window, but anyway. So okay, here we are. Now we should do this wider. So no long name was no long name guessed. Okay, let 1 second. Wasn't I had written no long name guest or something like no long name guest? Okay, it has been cut somewhere. I guess it's okay. I've been. No, this is not right. So there's a false here too. Something wrong yet. So there's something. Why? No, this should work. Why aren't you working? Okay, so let's update this again. So I update this, run this, fsck, and run this. Make no sense. So if I check the one, it should work. Why is not working? Okay. Maybe I could save the output from Mosproba to a variable or something. So okay, so let's check the output again, because I'm a bit confused why this is not working. Because yeah, we have fixed the thing, so we have the thing here so that it uses the second one, which is the grep one. So I'm not sure why it's not working. So let's go back to this SSH with this trick. So I recopy and convert to SH so that I can see stuff here. So this is the final STR thing. So let's see. So once again, the first column is select. So where the values begin. 1 second. Okay, so the first column is column, so it's true. Partition this one. No, sorry, this one. Description is this one. Okay. So file system should be 1 second. So yeah, so no file system. Flags, it's no flags. Okay, and guest long name is no long name guest. Okay. Okay. What the hell is this? This is nonsense. So okay. So this explains a lot. So no long name guest is a stupid thing. So hopefully one day I will be using sanity and something more which can handle spaces. So somehow somehow if you write more than 4 words here, so no long name guest, maybe this is not in space, and I'm maybe this is not in space. So let's write in a space, but this is not going to work. But let's try just for the sake of it. Vamos a modificar esto por si fuera un espacio, pero esto no va a funcionar. So, okay, close once again, FSK, run. Okay. Can you please go faster? False. Okay, no long name guest. So this is not right. So okay. Okay, let's go back here. So this thinks so no long name guest, which is strange. So this, which is here, so no long name guest is used here. Okay. And then this output is is passed to the long name payload. Is used here. And one second, I think I'm not doing this right. So is used here, so I'm looking for this one, so the long name. Yeah, and this long name uses the abstract one, so the abstract one, so this is used from the abstract one, so this is the partition, and the result is saved into this variable. And here the magic happens. Okay, yeah, but this is wrong. Don't you dare, this is wrong. Oh my god. Okay, let's commit this, and then I will fix the other thing. So I think this is right. I have not tested, but I think this is right. So I'm going to commit it, and then we will so this is hit at one second, okay, and this is hit diff catched. So this is long name payload, and then we use it here and here and here, and I don't know how it worked, how it had worked so well in the past. I don't understand it. It's crazy. And the osprober. Okay, so I've done the add, so this is going to be osprober long name to the partition dialogs. So now I'm going to fix this stuff, which is quite wrong, and I'm a bit concerned this happens many places. So this is set entries, So this set entries are well, and these others are also well. Okay, okay, okay. So here's the problem. All of these entries should apply to all of the entries you can find. So let's test this, but I'm quite confident it's going to work. So once again, just in case, I close this, and where are you? FSK. So let's hope this works. Okay, this seems quite well, I think. So no long name guessed. Okay, well, this is not funny, I guess. So now it does not put false and true and stuff, but it says no long name guessed. So that's a bit confusing for me. So it will seem that it would seem somehow that yeah, there's something wrong. So I can still update the previous commit without touching the, if I'm not mistaken, without touching the other one. So that's fine. So let me the stream is still online. So let me check so there's something this should be this should be easier. So this is the pipe status 1 and right, okay. So this is not working. I don't know why. So let's check it. So why this is showing no long name guest? It's quite strange. So where are you? So this is yeah. So let's redo the trick about copying the lock into sh, and let's see if I can, yeah. So fdisk. So somewhere I've got the thing about here it is. So this is the Osprober one. So Osprober, this is a grep. And somehow Osprober, when run from here, is given an error, or is not? Is it not? So petition Osprober long name is not returning anything. That's okay. But the status should be another thing. So I mean, why the hell is this failing? So if I go here and try to replicate, so I try to put here whatever stupid thing. So this is like this, and now I try to get the piper status from one. So this is 1. This is not 0, this is 1. So something here. So maybe Osprober, did I write? See, yeah, it's OS-prober. So it's well written, and I think that it's well written, and what the hell? Yeah, because this is empty. So this is empty, this is okay. And maybe this is a long variable name. Maybe that's the problem. Bash variable length maximum. Okay, so bash okay, one second. Variable name. What's lower? Yeah, so this is environment variable names. Yeah, but what's the there's no size. Okay, I'm looking in the internet, but a variable name length. Okay, so maybe the problem is that this is variable long variable name. Okay, so let me do a test just in case. So this is 1. So if I do an echo, does it show me 1 or does it show something else? Okay, sorry. Oh, it works. So what's the problem here? So there's this necrosporus, which is not helping me. Necrosporus. Oh, can you please tell me what is wrong here? Because this is working okay, supposedly. Because it's showing no volume groups found. This is failing, but if it's failing, it should show an error, but it is not showing the error. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let's go back here to the code. Show partition, and I have show partition. It works. Okay, let's enter a bash shell just in case this is not. Okay, so show partition 1. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, let's try this command, and let's try to do this line by line. So then the next line will be saving the partition here. Maybe this is not right, and then is echo of this. So, oh, why the hell is this not working? There's something missing here. Is it this comment? No, this should be ignored. So this is not, the comment is not a problem. Okay, I found it. So the problem is this one. So I used this one in order to finish here, but I've managed to put here this because I wanted this to be not yeah. So what I have to do is to remove them because I already have them here somehow. So this should do it. Okay, so let's yeah, that's when you manage to fiddle to play with codes and simple codes and everything in bash. Sometimes it gets a bit messy. So I have updated. So now the file system check. Let's see if it works finally. We've got this osprobable long name. Can you please go faster, please? Okay. No long name guest. What? Wait a moment. This is not right. This should work. This should be working right now. So let's try this trick again. So okay, so I guess the problem is the same problem again. So when you what was the function? This is about a long name, something like that. So I guess the problem is here. But yeah, so show partition. Maybe I'm missing $. So Okay, this should have this thing in order to make sure that the right variable is used. Don't think it's going to work, but let's try. So I update here and I start this again. There's something, there's stupid something that I'm missing, and that's putting everything wrong, so it does not work as expected. And I don't want to make a Python or a Bash executable which wraps around OSProbo. That's not needed at all. Getting OSProbo long name. Okay. So before it worked because it showed, but now somehow it does not work. So no long name guessed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me check if partition OSProbo long name is always set or not. This might help us understand what happens actually here in the code. So let's reopen this. Vamos a ver la variable partition OSProbo long name. Let's see. Has something. Okay, so partition OSProbo long name is Windows Boot Manager. So this is working. And then you've got 0 on the right. Okay, so 0 on the right is my 0, and on the left you've got nothing. On the left you've got nothing. That's not, I mean, that's bullshit. Maybe I need to put, this is not a number. So the problem is here because it does not get any value, and it should be getting it. Maybe a paper status. Maybe this is wrong. Okay, let me check. Maybe paper status is wrong. Maybe it's so $. No, it's well written. And the different ones are 0, 1, and so on. Okay, let's remove 1 second. Let's put it like this and see what happens. Because maybe, I'm not using this right, and that's why it's failing. Okay, so file system. Okay, so let's do a final test. So I don't think it's going to work. The next thing I'm going to test is using, yeah, it does not work, so no long name guest. So the next thing I'm going to test is so the next thing I'm going to test, so 1 second. Okay. So now it should work. My audio is back. So I don't know what to do here. So okay, so this should be working again, but I'm a bit lost about what to do, so I'm going to use another variable name, and we will see if it helps or not. So let's copy this, let's duplicate it, and let's put this comment. So this is here, so my bar, and one second, this is not right. So my bar and my bar. Okay. Okay, the audio works, so that's nice. So now, if it does want to work, it should work, I guess. I don't know. So what does happen with the short variable name? What does happen with the short variable name? It does not work either. That's stupid. This is stupid. This should be working, and it's not working. And I tried to do it manually, and manually it's not working. So there's something really weird about this. So I'm going to search my bar. So local using the phone back. There's something. So the only thing is that I'm using this because this is sanity. This has been used inside the sanity, so this is going also into a pipe or something. So yeah, so it's quite strange. So okay, let's do some debug stuff, because quite disappointed here. So yes, pipe status. Okay, so let's 0 1 2 3. So let's do like this. So 0 okay, so 1 2 3. Close here. Let's do some debug, some stupid debug, because I don't understand why this is not working. So this should be a stupid thing, I guess. Okay, so let's wait for this to happen. Okay. Can you please end? So, hey. No, I had something strange there. Something about zeros. I should have checked what the hell was that. But yeah, I'm going to do that. So 0, 0, 1. Oh yeah, because minus 0. Okay, okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. So long. So the long name. So the first time you work here, okay, okay. So os proper is run right. The second one has nothing. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, that explains why that didn't work. So it didn't work. So this pipe status thing should have shown the pipe status 0. Okay, maybe I think the problem is this is being run inside the substitution stuff thing, and if I look at the other one, which is here, this is being run without the substitution, so it's just run and that's it. So that's why it's not working at all. This is inside the substitution or whatever the name is for this thing, so it cannot, I mean, it's using this thing. So I'm bored. I mean, I'm angry. So and I don't want to think too much about this. Actually, I do not want to. So I'm going to do the stupid thing you can think about, which is just running. Okay, so I'm going to run this here, which by the way should not go into the it should not show anything. So I want to run this. Okay, so it should be like this. So okay, so so the idea is the following one. So I run this, I save the status here, which is here, with improved handling thing here. Okay. Okay. Now what I want to do is the following thing. So if this equals 0, that means that it's worked okay. So what I want to do is to save the output from this same sentence into here. Okay, and if it's not okay, what I want to do so if it's okay, you save this variable. Okay, so if it's okay, you define this variable and you run what you were going to run, which was this one I run here. Okay, let me write this a little better. So you write this, and oh my god, what does happen if what does happen if it's not working? So you're going to do whatever you were going to do here, which is this one, no proper long name. So yeah, so I can get rid of this and this and this and this and this, and I guess this should finally work. Okay, so update the live CD, close here, run again. This is what you get when you try to do complex things with bash and you don't know every single bit of bash. Then you have this kind of problems. But well, it's nice to learn these problems just in case. Okay. I think it's going to, okay, it works. Okay, so now we have no long name guest, and then we have Windows Manager and so on. So it works, finally it works. Oh my god, it took so long. So okay, so let me check, because we've got the hit diff thing. So what I want to do is to fix these lines only. So I'm going to do an interactive add-in, which is quite handy when doing this kind of things. So the last commit is the one about adding us proper long name. So we're going to fix that because it was not working as expected. So -I. So I change it, enter. So I want this to be here. And do I want this? No, this is another commit. So I can quit. Now the hit status thing has this modified and commit. So the to be committed one is the one with from cat. So this is the one which working. So now I can just do a commit amend and just reuse the same code, and now Sorry. So now if I use the this, I have this, so I can just add this, and so this is the abstract library also. Fixes sanitize step function. Okay, so I think we are done because I don't want to spend more time with this. So maybe we can do the dialogue either, but maybe yeah. So this was somewhere in Rescatux live, I think. Maybe not. So this is the rescap, but then every one of the sanity common options, which I guess there are defined somewhere. Let me check. So rescap width, rescap height. So rescap width, rescap height. So here we're going to use 800 and see how it goes, and then we will see. Oh, sorry. Wait a second. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, rescap. Yeah. So hit diff is well, yeah. Well, let's try this first. Okay, so I wish I knew how to get. Oh yeah, maybe I can use case snapshot to get the right size. Okay, I'll try case snapshot if the 100 thing. So as you can see, this is wider than usual. So this is 800 pixels, so that you can see all the things here. So I'm assuming that everyone has a 1024 times 768 resolution, minimal resolution, because else it's not a good thing to use Rescatux. Okay, so let's hope the white is wide enough. Yeah, it's wide enough. So we will just okay. So I want to FSK whatever. So not sure why, but it's working right with the SR0. It's quite interesting why this should be working. I'm curious. Okay. Not sure what this means. Okay, so this is working. This is working. So yeah, now I'm going to push this into the GitHub. Oh no, sorry. Sorry. We have to add this Rescatux lib. So Rescatux lib. So this is Rescatux. What's the name? So Rescatux width has been increased to pixels. That way we accommodate the OSProber long name, in partition choose dialog, partition choose dialogues. Okay, so I'm going to push this into hit, and this is with everything for today, because yeah, I mean, it always happens something that makes everything goes worse. But yeah, so the push is completed. So thank you everyone for being here, listening, especially to this Necrosporus guy, which is a bit nasty, a bit, I mean, he makes those questions which make me nervous, but he's a good guy, I know it. Okay, so see you next time. Let me close. Yeah, it is.